Once upon a time, in the flourishing kingdom of surrounded by sapphire lakes and emerald woods, there lived two royal sisters, Princess Elara and Princess Sophia. Though born of the same blood, they were as different as dawn and dusk. Elara the elder was gentle, kind, and loved by the people for her compassion. Sophia, the younger, possessed a radiant beauty and a voice like silver rain, but her heart bore the shadow of envy, especially toward her sister's natural charm and quiet grace. One spring, a majestic peacock with golden feathers appeared in the royal garden. It was said to be enchanted, a creature that could only be seen by those who had a true heart. The bird would dance only for the one destined for great love. Every morning, Princess Elara wandered the gardens, whispering poems and feeding the birds. The golden peacock danced for her often. Hidden behind the hedges, Sophia watched with a clenched jaw and a burning heart. One night, she confronted the bird alone, but it turned away and disappeared. No dance, no glow. Consumed with bitterness of, if she couldn't gain the peacock's favor, then Elara must lose it. So she placed a cursed rose near Elara's bed. At dawn, Elara fell into a deep sleep, one no healer could undo. The kingdom mourned. The golden peacock cried out at the gates of the castle and flew away, its feathers turning dull with sorrow. Days turned into nights. Regret gnawed at Sophia's heart. She confessed to the high priestess and begged to undo her wrong. The priestess told her, "True repentance requires sacrifice. You must give up what you cherish most." Without hesitation, Sophia offered her voice, her greatest gift. The priestess, moved by this sincerity, lifted the curse. Elara awoke, but Sophia could no longer speak. Only tears fell when she saw her sister alive. Touched by Sophia's sacrifice, the peacock returned one twilight. It danced for both sisters. Then it transformed into a young prince, Aurelio cursed long ago to be a bird, until he found hearts of purity and redemption. He bowed before both. "Elara, your kindness awakened my soul. Sophia, your repentance broke my curse." In time, Elara and Aurelio fell in love and ruled together with wisdom. Sophia, though voiceless, became a beloved ambassador of peace, her deeds louder than any words. Once upon a time, in the flourishing kingdom of Lyria, surrounded by sapphire lakes and emerald woods, there lived two royal sisters, Princess Elara and Princess Sophia. And so the sisters ruled, each finding their own kind of happiness. Elara, with her melodious voice, won the hearts of her people. Her voice, like cascading notes of a silver flute, echoed through the kingdom, carrying messages of love and hope. Yet it was Sophia, the quieter of the two, whose voice held a different kind of magic. Her voice was a whisper in the wind, rustling through the leaves of the ancient oak, telling tales of courage and kindness. Though different, their voices wove together, creating a harmony that resonated through the kingdom. One day, an ominous shadow fell over Lyria. A neighboring kingdom, driven by greed, declared war. As the approaching army cast a dark cloud over Lyria's bright horizon, fear gripped the people. King Alaric, torn between the need for a strong leader and his love for his daughters, struggled with the decision of who would best fill the role. Elara, the eldest, was known for her compassion and wisdom. Her voice, if used strategically, could rally the people and inspire unity. Sophia, though younger, possessed a strategic mind and a bold spirit. Her voice, if harnessed, could be a powerful tool for leadership. As the sun set on the day, the king summoned his daughters. The weight of the kingdom's fate pressed heavily on them. Each understood the gravity of the situation, yet neither was sure if her voice was meant to lead. Looking out at the worried faces of their subjects, the sisters saw not just fear, but also hope. Hope that they, the princesses of Lyria, could guide them through the darkness. That night, under the cloak of darkness, the sisters made a pact. Ilara and Saphira, each with their unique voice, decided to rule jointly. They would face the challenges together, knowing that their combined strength could weather any storm. Their voices, once symbols of individual strengths, now echoed as a unified call for courage, unity, and peace. And so they stood side by side, ready to lead their people through the coming battles. Their voices intertwined in a melody of hope and strength, and the people of Lyri, hearing their united voices, found renewed strength to face the darkness that lay ahead. Their voices, once different, now harmonized in a symphony of purpose, echoing across the land, promising a dawn that would follow the darkest of nights. Once upon a time, in the flourishing kingdom of Lyria, surrounded by sapphire lakes and emerald woods, there lived two royal sisters, Princess Ilara and Princess Saphira. The end.